I'm all kinds of bad when I drop on the beat. Taking down my hair, got your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is poppin', 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 pop. This lollipop is
Hello, welcome to the Lilypad podcast. My name is April. It really does feel good to be doing this right now. It's been a long time coming, multiple reasons why. Not even going to bother getting into the details with that. I'm very happy to say that I do believe this Friday night coming up, Sarah will be here in the studio. We're going to have a ladies' lounge. I like to have three people involved in the ladies' lounge, and I reached out to another friend of mine, but she's actually unavailable. So I'm going to see who might be interested to come over to the house here, Friday night, have a little chit chat, maybe some wine. Well, they could have the wine. I don't drink. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Yesterday, I had a bunch of these smoothie slushy things at my cousin's house. Because, it's 90,000 degrees out. It's 4th of July weekend, and I'm poolside. Ooh, poolside. It was a little too close to the mic there. Okay, first of all, it's the blender. The blender that he has is like some industrial kind, and it really makes the perfect smoothie. And I started with a little teeny tiny taste of his. He gave me some of his. Then I got my own cup. I think it was a small iced coffee cup. And then I graduated to the large large iced coffee cup from Dunkin's. And that thing was full with smoothie. Oh my God, it was so good. And there was alcohol in them, but it was very little, so it didn't really affect me, to be honest with you, at all. But the smoothies themselves, oh my God, made with fresh fruit and ice, so good, so good. I love slushies in the summertime. I do. So that kind of was really a nice little addition to my 4th of July weekend. Speaking of which, what did you guys do? Did you get into, shenanigans? Love that word, by the way. Would love to hear about them. The details, too. No, we can either talk about it, or you can just send me the email and I'll read it, the next episode. So I, once again, have 2 email addresses. April@thelilypadpodcast.com is active again, which means the website is also active. I've done some editing to it, made some changes, and it's still a work in progress, but it's up. So go check it out. Then we have the Gmail address, thelilypadpodcast@gmail.com. That one is also still, I shouldn't say also active, it's still active, and the one I use the most. So do the Gmail email first, and then the other one's secondary. So, and if you kind of hear the squeaking in the background, that's my desk chair, which, by the way, oh my goodness, I bought myself a chair yesterday at Staples. It was on sale. I was going in to drop off something to return to Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what they have, because I definitely need a chair. Like, this poor thing has definitely seen better days. So I sat in it. It was comfortable and strong, sturdy, solid. And it looked like a gaming chair, the style. And I asked the girl, I said, hey, how is this for long-term sitting? And she told me it was a gaming chair. And she actually had one. Now, granted, she could have been just saying that for the sale. But at this point, I really didn't care. I was buying it either way. So I got the blue and black one. I forgot the name of it. It's got a name embroidered on the back of it. I'll take a picture of it and post it on the website. Oh, look at that. I can say that again. That's awesome. So anyway, hoping to have, like I said, a ladies' lounge here this Friday. Sarah, actually, she just texted me. So she said she was going to be coming. Yeah, so hopefully she'll be here Friday, and I'll see who else is available to see if maybe, come on over. So if you are interested in chatting, being a guest on the show or whatnot, email me anytime. And those email addresses, again, are april@thelilypadpodcast.com or thelilypadpodcast@gmail.com. And basically what I'm going to do for you guys right now is I'm going to just throw together, and I actually pretty much already have them thrown together just from doing clips of the show, but I'm just going to play you guys a bunch of clips from previous episodes because they're funny and they're just fun to listen to. And so that's going to be today's little quickie episode for the Lily Pad podcast. More things coming down the road. Oh, give me ideas to, because I want to take the show on the road. I want to do more episodes at different locations. So if you have an idea as to where I should look into and see if it'll, see if it works out, let me know. Drop me a line. Let me know. Follow me on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that fun stuff. And I think that was my stomach growling. I'm kind of hungry. I mean, it is 4:30. It's probably time to cook. So, so thanks again for listening. And, and I'm working on getting more Clubhouse episodes posted. I'm having a few difficulties with file size and exporting and all that fun stuff, but those will happen again. But again, like I said, thanks for listening and for all of your support. And I hope you enjoy the clips I have for you. And that's about it. We'll be seeing you on the Lily Pad. My name is April, and I am your host. And I'm sitting next to one of the most handsome men in the universe. Chris?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for joining.
I'm not going to touch anything that doesn't belong to me. I'm only going to touch stuff that's mine.
Great. Just, I'll turn the mic off if you're doing that. Is this Sarah? She's here. And what did you just say?
Your TV has almost soft porn on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
And we're missing
you know
that?
you were watching that?
What channel did I have it on?
I don't know
Cinemax?
Can everybody hear this?
Yeah, I think it's when I want to hear it. It's handwriting ASMR here on the Lily Pad podcast. I'm gonna pick it louder. So how you been, Miss Sour?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish my foot wasn't hurting so much, but yeah.
What's the matter?
we're gonna get through that. We'll just chop your foot off. I want to turn this into a video, so if I can get us more condensed,
Can you pixelate things? You want one of the...
What did you just ask me to do?
Pixelate.
Unless I can get my ass a sponsor and I'll wear whatever they want me to wear.
Oh, there you go, a sponsor.
That's what I would love to get. Really? You want me to wear those? All right.
Today's sponsor? No, I'm not going to say it.
Are those propellers?
Do you need me to sell out? What can I do?
I have a $sign above my head. I have a price.
I know
Tassels?
you do. I know you have a price.
Tassels, propellers, just make sure it's the color I like and I'll be fine. Just ask nicely and I might say yes. I walk into the room and I'm in the room.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I like you,
Thank you.
because you do things I don't do.
Yeah.
It's true.
You do the things that I don't do. What are you saying? God, I want a Wrangler so bad. Nice black Wrangler.
Me too. Not going to happen right now, man.
No, that's going to be
Have
my
that kind of
retirement.
money.
My retirement car in Florida. Or a golf cart, whichever one I can afford. Probably the golf cart.
The golf cart you definitely can afford.
I'll soup it up.
Yeah,
The thing
for
will be,
sure.
The thing will be, it'll be killer. It's 3:36 on this glorious Sunday afternoon.
It's really that late?
Everybody, that's Andrea. She's my guest. Do you know what I'm doing at 7 a.m. typically?
You're sleeping.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, good for you.
You should see the look she's giving me right now. I like the nerds. I always said I want to find a hot nerd to marry. That sexy nerd type. I'm going with.
I do know that one.
Should we head out then?
Maybe.
To the future now?
I give you a code. Is that going to get us there?
Probably. I have the flux capacitor in the garage. I know when I saw your texts today, you were like, you going to be around later? I'm like, yep, because I don't do anything. Once upon
way
a time,
later.
in a land far, far away, there lived a princess, and her name was April. April. That's what my dad used to say.
Oh my God.
He's like, he'd be like, April? I'm like, yes, father. So, Sarah was my single friend. It's really all I have to say about that, right, Sarah? You ruined everything. Like Sarah said, I think we should live life and be happy. And whenever you can, get a tattoo. Welcome to the Lily Pad podcast. My name is April, and I'm your host. And I'm sitting here with Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, April.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good.
I'm glad. Welcome back. And if you guys are just joining us, Sarah and I are about to call Jim, who is the founder of Boston-based band Illusion's End. And let's see, I tried this a minute ago, but
I was just
apparently...
going to say, are you going to get this right now?
I hope so. Let's see if I can actually dial a phone number. So let's do this. Shut up, Sarah. I always like finding out what brought people to certain areas of their life. Like for me, with cooking, it's because I love food. Was there anything specific about music that drew you in, or, you know?
Oh, God, funny.
Kind of brings me back to the struggling student that you know really wants to do this, but they want to give up kind of deal, where you know the passion is there, you know that they really want to do it, but they're getting so frustrated with themselves that they just say, they kind of like throwing their hands up and they want to quit. Like, would you say anything specific to them to help them maybe get through that phase? Or we're back, and I have to hurry this up because Sarah's tired. But we just spoke to Jim from Illusion's End, and it was a really good conversation. I was really happy we were able to chit-chat with him for a while.
Did you see this?
I did
Yes.
see that. She is...
No more of that crap.
Is that a bird?
Yes, it was a bird. It didn't have wings. It's not flying
Not all
anywhere.
birds have wings.
Nope. Not all.
And I do see you ate that whole piece of cake.
I did. I told you I would.
I was watching you. You were so delicate. The whole conversation, you were taking teeny tiny bites. I would have eaten that thing in 30 seconds.
It was really rich.
I know, it was really good. But no, and again, always thank you for coming over and
Yes,
staying
thanks.
up almost past your bedtime.